Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Ball Tutorials. I am KoichiZZ, and in this video we're going to go over the new Hokora Ruler that is going to be the Gokurakuchou. So over here in our notices section we're going to have some information about the new Hokora Ruler. So over here in terms of the event schedule, from the 18th we had score calculations, and from the 19th we had the start of the unofficial season. With two new Hokora rulers, we're going to have the Gokurakuchou, the brand new level 71 Hokora ruler, and then we're also going to have Mechavern, a returning Hokora ruler. So with that one, you will be able to get a star grade soul for completing that particular Hokora ruler. Then on the 25th, we'll have Hokora refreshes, as well as on the 2nd of October as well. Also we'll have a new monster coming that day as well. Then on the 10th, we're going to have a new season for the Hokora, so that's going to be for that there. Then over here, this is going to be information about the Gokurakuchou. So Gokurakuchou, it literally means the bird of paradise. So in this case, like I said, it's going to be recommended for Special Classes level 71. Going to be the effective skills going to pretty much be all of them: weapon, physical technique, spell, and breath damage. The effective attributes here are going to be Shadow and Zaba. Then also Jibaria will also play into effect here as well. The ineffective attribute here is going to be Meta. In terms of the debuffs that it uses, it can use Charm, Sudden Death, Silence, and then also we have Sleep. Then in terms of special skills that it can use, it can actually bring your tension down with some of the abilities that it uses. So over here in terms of Mechavern, like I mentioned before, this is going to be a returning Mega Monster. So here this is recommended for advanced classes level 50, going to have the effective skills of weapon, physical techniques, spell, and breath damage. For effective attributes, going to be Dorma, Dane, Hyado, Zaba, and the ineffective attribute Mera, with no specific debuffs that it uses. So for this, in order to get the S grade soul, you're going to need to have completed up to main story quest 10 chapter 10, have an S grade Mechavern soul, and also have 5 Mechavern treasure soul pearls as well. So that's going to be that there. So pretty much you can get the treasure soul pearls by completing or defeating the Mechavern Hokora and getting the Treasure Soul Pearl fragments, and then purchasing those fragments or the Treasure Soul Pearls in the exchange. So pretty much all the Hokora will be staying up until for certain points. For the Kandata, the Expo Kandata, that's actually going to be up until October 2nd. So we'll have a new Hokora ruler there. And then for the Mole, that's going to be up to the 9th of October. So yeah, so Expo, so pretty much like I said, the Expo Kanata up to the 2nd, and then Don Mogura up to the 9th. So with that said, I'm going to be using this team that you see here. So with Kato and Zaba, and then also Jibadia, they're going to be effective attributes. I want to actually focus on trying to take this enemy out as fast as possible. So you're actually going to see strategy here that I want to actually use. So first over here, I'm going to have my high priest, not high priest, this is actually going to be a guardian equipped with the mysterious crystal. So with the guardian equipped with the mysterious crystal, the guardian is going to provide defenses with Great Wall, and then with mysterious crystal going to provide healing. Though with this particular battle, my healing could be a bit difficult, since I will not be able to have I will most likely have my tension brought down, so that's actually going to be a little bit difficult, but hopefully things actually do go well. We'll see what happens. Then over here, this is going to be a Demon Swordsman equipped with the Lamia's Whip. So with that there, that's going to actually be used primarily for buffing, most likely buffing my character to the right. So that's actually going to be a dragon. So with that, hopefully with a lot of different buffs on that character, I should be able to take them down. So pretty much my dragon here going to be equipped with the latest weapon, so that is going to be the God Eater Great Sword. So going to actually be doing some good damage here. So here, in terms of the souls that I'm using souls that are going to be shadow based. So with that, I should be able to do some pretty good damage, and hopefully you'll see most likely a lot of leveling up in this particular battle as well. So that should actually be the 1-2 punch with this particular weapon. Then over here, this is going to be a demon equipped with the Orichalum Vacker. So here going to be doing both Jibadia and also Hero damage. So that's actually going to work out quite well. So definitely could get some pretty good damage in with this particular weapon. So if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now I actually want to go over the abilities and the enemies of this particular Hokora Ruler, which can be found right over here. So here with this particular Hokora Ruler, the Gokurakuchou, this is going to be a bird type enemy. So actually all three enemies here are going to be birds, going to have around 265,000 HP, 1 to 3 actions per turn, weaknesses Hado and Zaba. So ability is going to be Gokuraku no Homura, which is going to be Flames of Paradise. This does around 700 Mera physical damage to all characters with the chance to lower tension by 2 levels, and puts a trap on the character that does a 150 damage at the start of their turn, with the trap being able to lower the character's resistance to Mera-based attacks. After that, this enemy is going to have a Zaoraru, which can resurrect one ally with 50% of their HP. It is also going to have a Zaki, which can cast instant death on one character. It is also going to have a Ikinari Washitsugami, which is going to be Sudden Grass. This does around 500 physical damage to 2 random characters with a chance of charming them. After that, it's going to have Gokuraku no Mai, which is Dance of Paradise. This increases all allies' resistances to all attributes by 1 rank and increases all allies' agility by 2 ranks. After that, it's going to have a Marizoma, which does around 440 Mera spell damage to 1 character. Going to have a Begiragon, which does around 250 Gear spell damage to all characters. And also going to have a regular attack that does around 250 damage to 1 character. Besides the Gokurakuchou, we're also going to have a Hawkman as well. So also going to be a bird type enemy, going to have around 210,000 HP, 1 to 2 actions per turn, weaknesses Zaba and Jibadia. So its main ability is going to be Tobi Kakaru, which is going to be a leap. This does around 550 physical damage to 1 character. It's also going to have a Bagima, which does around 200 Baki spell damage to all characters. Going to have a Lariho, which puts 1 character to sleep. Skurito, which raises all characters' defenses by 1 rank. And also going to have Mahoton, which casts silence on all characters. After that, we're going to have the third enemy, which is going to be the Hikui Dori. So also a bird type enemy, going to have around 205,000 HP, 1 to 2 actions per turn, weaknesses Jibadia and Kado. Again, this enemy also going to have a Zaoraru, which resurrects 1 ally with 50% of their HP. Going to have a Hageshi Hono, which is Intense Flame, which does around 250 Mera breath damage to all characters. Going to have a Merami, which does around 250 Mera spell damage to 1 character, and a regular attack that does around 400 damage to 1 character. So notes for this particular battle. So you want to use Protective Shield to protect against Sleep, Charm, and lower defense resistance to the merit attribute. Use Gather Strength or Extreme Focus on the main attacker so that their attacks are guaranteed to hit the enemy. Be sure to recover characters' HP so that they have enough life to survive the trap. Then, since the Gokurakuchou and Hikuidori can use Zaoraru, use abilities that deal damage to all characters to take them out at around the same time. And then, of course, you want to equip weapon, gear, and souls that give you damage and resistance to bird-type enemies. So with that there, I want to go ahead into this battle, so hopefully things go well. So here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle, so hopefully things do go well. So here, going to go ahead and start off with my Demon Swordsman. Probably going to be buffing up my demon in this. Not my demon, but my dragon. So there, leveled up. So here with my demon, what I'll do is actually... What I'm going to go ahead and do is just go ahead and attack. So that did some pretty decent damage there. Got to transcend into level up domain skill. So here, going to go ahead and attack. So again, level up. So that's going to help out with the next round of attacks. Okay, good. So got a nice Great Wall there. All right. So here, next thing that I'm going to do is going to use healing. So in this case, healed up my demon instead of my dragon, but that's actually okay. Okay. So Big Dragon. So here, going to go again, go ahead and attack. So there, in that case, the Hikuidori is now down. So here, what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and heal up. So again, Queens of the Phoenix, leveled up. Healed up. And then here with my dragon. So here, not going into Rampage, so that's actually good. So here, what I'm going to go ahead and do is use Draconic Burst. And I actually do have a nice buff on here and also increase attack power. So with this here, this should take out the rest of the enemies like that. Okay. So this Hokora is worth 34,386 XP. So the Gokurakuchou is a green soul, and here I got an A. Okay, so that was my battle against the Gokurakuchou. So things actually did go well. So I actually did get a lot of buffs with my characters, was also able to heal as well. Got some good guards or great walls with my Guardian. So definitely I feel like I actually lucked out with this particular battle, as I actually was able to have enough protection from my Guardian in order to have my character survive the attacks from especially from the Gokurakuchou. But I was able to take out the Hikuidori a bit early, so that actually prevented any extra damage to my characters. And then also the Gokurakuchou did not use any resurrection spells in order to bring it back, so that lucked out in that case as well. But like I said, most likely the biggest damage dealer here is going to be with my dragon, so equipped with the God Eater Greatsword. So again, that did some pretty good damage. Had Transcendent level up, so was able to level up my character, so increasing basic stats, and also that means their power as well, their HP and MP. Again, that also helps with enduring with the battle. So yeah, things actually did work out quite well with this team. So now what I want to do is take a look at the soul of this particular enemy. So I actually do not have the S grade soul of this particular enemy, so I only have the A grade soul. But here I still want to go over the A grade stats, which is going to be what I'll have over here. So for the Gokurakuchou, like I said, this is a green soul. For your max HP, again for S soul, is going to be 78, max MP 75, strength 17, durability 45, magic power 73, healing power 145, agility 32, dexterity 34, 42. But pretty much from all those stats, the only one that's actually really good is healing power. So the other basic stats are not that great. So especially for a green soul, the only one that of note is actually going to be healing power. So yeah, so this soul not something that I probably be using quite often. Then over here in terms of abilities, for the first one, going to be plus 8% to your HP spell recovery effectiveness, plus 7% to charm resistance, plus 5% to knockdown resistance. So only 3 here. So that's going to be this particular soul. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So for the next video, I'm going to go over the updates for the third week of the 6th anniversary event, so please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.